my name is Rakim, and then today I'm gonna introduce the Buamdong. And then as you can see, behind of the Buamdong, there is a mountain. The name of the mountain is Bugak Mountain, Mountain Bugak. And then this Buamdong is kind of is similar to Samcheongdong. However, Samcheongdong is gonna be old-fashioned street, and then kind of less famous street. So nowadays, Buamdong is going to be more famous than Samcheongdong and the new version of Samcheongdong. And then, as you can see, there are a lot of more cafes or restaurants. And then it's like a very that street looks like a very romantic. And also we can breathe very fresh air. And the location is that if you take a subway, you can stop by at the Jonggak station, and then you need to take up to the 12th exit, and then you can take 7-1-2-1 bus. If you want to stop by at Gyeongbok Castle Station, you can get up to the 3rd exit, and then you can take the bus 1020. And after that, you can get the Buamdong Street. And I'm gonna introduce then the famous spots in the Buamdong, like restaurant or cafes or kind of that. So now follow me. And also in Buamdong there is a art museum. The name is Jaha Misulgan. It's very close to Buamdong Street. In Buamdong, the most memorable and romantic or some kind of good thing is that we can see a lot of mountains, or we can breathe the fresh air. So, and then the atmosphere in Buamdong is very calm and very quiet, and then very peaceful. So take a look. It's very romantic cafe, and very small and mini, very cute cafe.
Here is one jewelry gallery. I'm just walk by this store and quite into it, so just came here, and then it's all piece of jewelry is made by designer, and then all of pieces handmade. Also, it feel like very traditional Korean place, like see the place, and then lots of things quite fancy. Yeah. Most of the Buamdong restaurant is quite interesting because most of the restaurants just go upstairs or open the door and just inside, but all of the Buamdong restaurant is just downstairs, and then most of the restaurant look like fairy tale. They have a lot of beautiful were photo and a quite fancy sign, so I think it make people love Buamdong. You can see the Jaha Sonmandu is most famous restaurant in Buamdong. It's Korean traditional dumpling restaurant. It was just to own place for one people in remodeling and then make a restaurant. So if you want to eat some Korean traditional food, I think everybody loves the dumpling. So just come here, you're never gonna regret. Here is a mill. It opened 40 years ago, and always when grandma made the rice cake, and then she sold every rice cake, just close the door. So I want to eat. Always I want to try tasting some rice cake in here, but always closed. Oh, today I miss again, close again. Maybe she sold all her rice cake. Next time I have to come early.
You can see it is talking about weekend market in Buamdong. And weekend market in Buamdong has a lot of programs, like finding out some famous places in Buamdong. For example, 세감장, or place which is shown at the TV dramas. And also, it is talking about walking course in Buamdong. It is very long. However, as you can see before, all of courses are very romantic, or very peaceful, and then very fresh places. And also in Buamdong, the most famous thing is cultural things, like acoustic guitar show or jazz concert. So especially the acoustic guitars concert is for 70 to 80%. A lot of food in Buamdong, especially the Korean pancake is very famous. And then makgeolli, rice wine. It is very important and famous in Buamdong. So take a look. If you wanna take part in that weekend market, you can just go to Buamdong Residence Center in Buamdong. So participate in and enjoy it. What I said before about jazz concert in Buamdong, in here, as you can see, November 13th at 2 p.m. they have a jazz concert too. Second one. And then it is similar to weekend market in Buamdong. If you go to Buamdong Residence Center, you can enjoy it, and then you can take it. And as what I said before, if you wanna take part in the weekend market in Buamdong, can you see that Buamdong Residence Center? You can come to here. You can come here, and then you can participate in the weekend market in Buamdong. Also, that is gonna start in November 13th, and it is gonna be finished at 14th. So you need to see that. You need to look at the time carefully. I don't wanna you guys miss the time, So bet if you come to here, you're never gonna forget and regret it, and then you're gonna be slave of these places. Thank you.